myself in a position in order to get to King Jesus. Now let's look at this right here. I say, God, I know this is all you get us about the Roman Samaritan. But I say, God, this man hadn't been studying you. I said, this man had to understood how you operate. Because this man told him boldly, he said, I know this because I'm under authority. So he told him, I know this because I'm under authority. So I look at it, I say, God began to speak to me 5 o'clock this morning. He said, you got to go back to the beginning. Go to John 1:1. You got to understand what John 1:1 says. We're going to wrap this all the way back around and bring it back to him. John 1:1. John 1, let's read, somebody read verse 1 through 4. And get the New Living Translation.
In the beginning, the Word already existed. The Word was with God, and the Word was God.
Okay. I'm going to let you read the whole, go ahead.
He existed in the beginning with God. God created everything through him, and nothing was created except through him. The Word gave life to everything that was created, and his life brought light to everyone.
So, John 1:1 says, in the beginning, the Word already exists. Now look at this, I love this. In the beginning, the Word already exists. And the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He existed in the beginning with God. So Word and God existed in the beginning. So that means Word came before faith. Faith didn't come yet. It was Word that came. It was God and Word. Faith didn't exist yet. Boy, God give me this. I said, God, but you didn't give me time to go deep and study this. I said, no, you're going to teach this. Look at this now. Verse 3 says, after we got Word, now you see it was Word and God. Now let's go to verse 3. It said, God created everything through what? Who is him? Word. God created everything through Word. Now look at this right here. The Word gave what? Verse 4. The Word gave life to everything that was created. Faith hadn't been created, isn't it? That means how can faith come before God? In John 1 says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was what? With God and was God. So let's look at this right here. It says the Word gave life to everything that was created, and life brought light to everyone. What does faith do? It brings hope. It brings a future. So I'm about to get back. Let's go. Now we got to go back to Genesis in order to understand this. Let's go to Genesis. And it's so long. I know you understand it, but it's still always good to go back and read. Go to Genesis chapter 1. And what we're going to do, we're going to sum up this and we carry it back to Matthew. It's going to make sense. I was excited when he gave me this. Y'all got Genesis chapter 1? We ain't not going to read all of it, but we're going to let's paraphrase some of it. So, verse 3 says, what did God do?
Then God said, let there be light.
Then verse 3 said, God called the light day and the darkness night, and the evening passed and morning came, making the first day. All right. So John 1 told us in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God. So that means now we go to Genesis. So that means God had to envision day and night. That means God had to envision man. That means God had to envision when he was separating the waters from the sky and the waters from the earth. That means he had a vision. That means earth didn't exist yet. So if earth didn't exist yet, so what God did, God sat back and he envisioned. And the Bible says, write the vision down and make it what? Plain. So God was sitting up there and he was saying, this is why I'm going to have this and this is how I'm going to have that. And he spoke. So now what we say faith is? So God's reality was, before all this was created, he was standing in the midst of what? Darkness. He was standing in the midst of nothing. Now look at this. So it was faith, his reality, where he was, but it was faith that came forth that allowed God to speak to those things that exist. And when God spoke, what happened? What he spoke came what? To pass. So God was giving us an example of how to have faith up under our subjection. Now let's go back to Matthew. This is a long, I didn't want to go through all that. I just want to make sure I got enough time. So let's go back to Matthew. I'm coming, y'all. So we're going back to Matthew chapter 8. Verse 5 through 13. So now we're going back to 9. And verse 9 said, the Roman soldier said, I know this because I am under authority of my superior officer. So I began to sit there and I began to ask God, I said, God, this man had to do some research on you. This man had to went and did some digging to understand who you are. Because what I love about this is, Brother Paul, is that when you get to verse 10, what verse 10 says, someone? It said when Jesus what?
He was amazed.
He was amazed. What do amazed mean, someone? Astonished. He was marveled. I bet you when that man did that, he was like, my people don't do that. My people don't operate like that. And when my people don't understand that, faith is a gift that I gave to them. But when they didn't understand what you understand, you tap into power. You tap into authority. But if I can get my people mind to re-regulate, to renew themselves, and they understand that the power and authority that they have, I'm going to prove to you. Because somebody said, I can hear somebody, I got power over faith. No, I got power over faith. Go to Hebrews chapter 2. I'm going to teach this. Hebrews chapter 2, verse 8. The Bible said because of lack of knowledge, the people, they perish. This is why your faith is perishing. Because you don't understand the power and the authority that you carry. Go. Hebrews chapter 2, verse 8. Got a question? Hebrews, you got to stop doing that. Look so sexy and all good sitting in that chair. I mean, she done doing things that, hey, I'm over here. Stop trying to distract me with this word. You got to move. We don't want to be like Bryce and Deidre. Yeah. You like that now? We don't want to be like them. We ain't gonna. That's a low key tip. They don't know yet. We don't want to be like them. I love y'all. Hebrews chapter 2, verse 8. Y'all got it? Yeah. Y'all get this, y'all better run. Somebody read Hebrews chapter 2, verse 8.
You gave them authority over all things.
Hold on a minute. He gave them authority over what?
All things.
No, it says some things. He gave me authority over some things. I have power now to believe that I can go to the dealership to get a car, but I ain't got that same power to believe I can get a house. I got power to believe that I can purchase a house, but the same power that I have and the same belief that I have, I can't purchase a hair salon. I got the rent. Come on, somebody. I'm about to bring somebody here. I got power to believe what my father's like. Pastor, I know you ain't do that to me. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. But God telling me to tell you that you're going to come up today. I feel you. I feel you. I had you sitting there. I couldn't resist it. You had to look so good sitting there. I'm like, yes. But what it said though? Got it?
Authority over all things.
And keep reading. What else?
And now when it says all things.
Ho. Then he got to come back and confirm what he was trying to tell you. Now what?
It means nothing is left out.
That's good.
That means nothing is left out. So God, you're trying to tell me that the thing that you created with faith is not left it out.
Wow.
That's the problem. And the problem is that my God told me that his thoughts and his ways are what? Is higher. So when God speaks to you, Brother Paul,
Come on, Pastor.
and God tell you that I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And when God spoke to Abram and he told him that I'm going to make him a father of a nation.
Yeah.
But he switched it because of his faith and told him that you're going to rule over many nations.
Come on. Jesus.
Abraham tapped into power. He tapped into something. This soldier tapped in. Now let's go. So with faith, you can do what? You got authority over what?
All things.
So when we dealing with faith, you got authority over what?
All things.
Yeah, I know that, but I want you to tap in with this F word. You got authority over what?
Faith.
So faith comes subjected to you. So that means I can speak. And when I tell faith to move, faith got to do what? Faith got to move for me. We crazy in here today. When I say faith move, what I got to do, I got to call faith by his name. Faith, come here.
Right.
Because God told me that in the beginning it was him and the word that created what? This world. So now that he's giving me a gift and the gift called faith, guess what I'm going to do? Faith is my DNA because my father used it. So now I'm going to go grab faith. Before I do anything, now I'm calling faith. Faith, where you at?
Okay.
Faith, I need you to come and sit with me today. Now faith, I got some things on my mind.
Yes, come on.
Faith, you know, my daddy been speaking to me, and my daddy created me, and he created you, but he told me that I got power over you. So faith, this is what I need you to do for me today. Faith, now go ahead, go do it. Be a good boy. This is how I talk to faith. We are full. We operate in different levels now. We don't operate the same. Daddy, I want you to do this, Daddy. And Daddy, you know I believe God if you do this, God. God, you know I need that. God said, get up. Why are you crying? You submit to something that I gave you authority over. He gave me authority over faith. Faith don't have authority over me. Oh my God. Now, let's go.
That's good.
Verse 11, someone. I gotta stop. Verse 11, Matthew. He says, and I tell you this. Keep reading.
That many Gentiles will come from all over the world. From east and west. And sit down with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Hold on. So why are you coming to sit with Isaac, Abraham, and Jacob? Why are the Gentiles coming to sit with them? Somebody, anybody, I'm trying to tell you. He's the father of what? How did Isaac and Jacob operate in what? So I need to come sit with you. And when I sit with you, you're going to teach me and you're going to tell me some things about your faith. He said he's the father of what? Of many what? Nations. But see, we ain't got the opportunity to sit with Abraham. They had the opportunity to sit with him. But we got the opportunity now to understand that I can sit with faith. The thing that he gave Abram, the thing that he gave Jacob and Isaac, I can sit with it now. Like, well, y'all better start sitting with faith and then talk to faith. I mean, you got to prop faith. Jameson, get on the keys right quick. We're going to sing the faith today. God doing some things for me. I don't care what y'all say. You can say what you want to say. Oh, faith. My faith. You are doing crazy things for me. I mean, my double season. Oh, faith. You good. You can stop. Faith, tell him to stop. I gotta teach you. I gotta give it to you now. I gotta give it to you. I'm teaching. I know. I'm keeping your attention, but I'm being for real. You got to sit. We said we're in a season when we operating crazy. Wow. You got to sit and speak to that thing. You got to sit that thing. Go to sleep with faith. You know what? I'm going to sleep with faith tonight. Grab faith and sleep with faith and begin to tell faith. Faith, now you know, I got you in my bed tonight, but I brought you here tonight and I tell you what I want from you. Now tomorrow you can get up and go, but tonight you in here with me tonight. Y'all, we operating in a crazy season. This is not the norm. This is crazy. So, Brother Paul, read verse 12.
But many Israelites, those for whom the kingdom was prepared, will be thrown into outer darkness.
Hold a minute.
Wow.
God, you trying to tell me faith was prepared for me?
Ooh.
Oh my God. When I position myself and I line up with your word, and I've been born, baptized, filled with the fire, now I can receive the gift of faith. But he said it will be, what, read the rest?
They will be thrown, those for whom the kingdom was prepared will be thrown into outer darkness.
So why? The kingdom was prepared for me, and the faith was prepared for me. But you know, God said that's a disgrace. When the thing that I prepared for you, you don't use it to your full ability. That's a disgrace to me. The thing that I decide to give you as a gift, and you're not going to use it? This is why you can't have heaven on earth. This is why you're struggling. This is why you go through what you're going through. Because you ain't called on faith yet. My God said in the beginning, he created the heavens and the earth. I'm going searching for a job, and I say, faith, come here. I want a business today. I don't want the job. My Bible tells me that he created the trees that make the money. He created the trees that make chairs. He's a creator. So when I want a building, and my bank account will match up to the building, Brother Valley, faith, come here. Now faith, I understand what my bank account say. But faith, that ain't what my God showed me. When God told me that I can have double, and because of what I went through faith, I'm going to let you add on the rest of that. I know that's different. Now let's look at this right here. So we understand that we got to use our faith, right? So we understand that verse 12 says, but many Israelites, who are the Israelites? Y'all chosen in here today? I just want y'all to say me. I mean, I was trying to figure out where you was at. So you got to understand who you are and what you carry. But it said, but many Israelites, those for whom the kingdom was prepared for, will be thrown into utter darkness, where there will be weeping and gnashing of the teeth. See what I love what Jesus did? Jesus said, you know what? I said, God, why you put 11 and 12 there? He said, because I got to understand, I got to let them understand what happens. You perishing. Some of us, we're going through hell right now, trying to figure out how to make this end meet and that end meet. And all I got to do is call on faith. Now look at this right here. I love this part. I'm going to sit back. I love this part right here. What verse 12 say? Matthew. What did Jesus hold in Roman?
13?
Yeah. Verse 13, I'm sorry.
Then Jesus said to the Roman officers, go back home.
Hold a minute. Look how he got it. He's like, go back home. I can remember, look at Jesus. He's probably put some swag. Man, just go back home. Just go home. God tells some of us to go back home. Like, oh, God, but you ain't did it yet. Oh, God. God, I ain't finished what you got. And God said, just go back home. But God, why I'm going back home? God, he didn't happen. Go back home. We got to learn how to follow instructions. Go back home. Go back to John 1:1. Go back to Genesis. Go back to the foundation. Go back home. Then what he says?
Because you believe, it has happened.
Oh. Because you what?
Believe.
So because of you believe, and because you don't have sonship, because you amaze me with the thing that you say, because I'm a man of authority, and you told me that you understand authority, and you told me that, God, Jesus, all you got to do is speak. All you got to do is speak, Jesus. See, some of us, we speaking, but we don't believe the thing that we speaking. We speaking, but God, I speak today, but God, I doubt you tomorrow. God, I'm going in my closet today. I'm going in like a warrior. I'm going in like a lion, but when I come out, I'm coming out like a cat. Is God really going to do that? Huh? Why are you getting on your knees praying if you don't believe when you got down and what you asked God for? When I get down, that means I cancel doubt. When I get down, that means I destroyed doubt when I was down, because I got to believe what I asked him for. I can't come up when I'm down, and then, you know how the devil come after you come up. Oh, Brother Chaun, you know, that thing that you're looking at, you know, that might cost you $3-4 million. Then you know what? You got to speak to the enemy. Because Satan know, well, let me tell you what Satan know. Satan know you was down here. He understood what you asked for. Satan know the powers and authority. He know you got authority over faith. But Satan know that you don't know that you got authority over faith. What he did with Jesus when Jesus was on the mountain? He tried to tempt Jesus and trick Jesus, and he told Jesus, you see all of this right here? Boy, you know you can have all of that. You just got to submit to me. You got to submit to God. But Jesus said, you know what? Satan, you know, my daddy told me that, you know, man don't live off bread alone. This is what my daddy told me. My daddy told me that I got a power and authority. My daddy told me that I got power to cancel you right now. Say, get up under me. Get behind me. Pastor, I should say that one time. Pastor said, no, you don't want to get behind you now. You want to get up under you. I'm like, yeah, you're right about that thing now. A long time ago. Because when you're up under me, guess what? I'm walking on it. But you know, we used to come to church and church, but tell Satan to get behind thee. That means he's still working. Be behind me. That means he's still coming up with tricks. I want to stop him. Satan, you still down there? Boy, you ain't dead yet. You forgot I got authority now. Now I'm about to make this make sense, y'all. I mean, it don't really make sense, but I'm not making more sense. Read this to the third part. And the what?
And the young servant was healed that same hour.
Oh, God. And the what?
The young servant was healed that same hour.
Y'all stand up. I need all y'all to say that. And the what?
And the young servant was healed that same hour.
Keep saying it.
And the young servant was healed that same hour.
Come on.
And the young servant was healed that same hour.
So this is what I need you to do. How many of y'all praising here on this morning?
Yeah.
I mean, how many of y'all in here deranged on this morning? I want you to be just wild for Christ right now. But this is what I came to tell you today. This is what I came to tell you today. You haven't. You haven't. What God is trying to do on today, He's trying to get us to go to another realm. He's trying to get us to live in another glory of faith. And I'm following the Spirit of God as He give it to me. Now, if you was in here on Wednesday, if you was in here on Sunday, morning empowerment, church service, we asked y'all to do something crazy. We asked y'all to bring everything that God told you crazy to the altar. was crazy. But God told me to ask you that when you brought it, you had faith. When you brought it, you was crazy. But from the time that you brought this, life kicked in. And life began to speak to you, and life began to show you your reality. God brought me here today, this morning, so if anybody have any doubt of what they put on the inside of this basket, he brought me here to counsel doubt. So this is what I want you to do today. That same thing that God spoke to you, that same thing that you placed in this basket. And Paul, you know what I love about this right here? Some people have double craziness. Every time we got up and said, if you you wasn't here that day that we allowed you to bring your crazy thing to the altar. I saw some people bringing 2, 3 things every week. Somebody else, the same person. I forgot about that God.
Yeah.
Gave up that bone. We had another.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I didn't put that craziness in there. Oh, I'm gonna put that craziness in there.
Yeah.
It was crazy. But the crazy thing probably didn't happen yet. But what did Jesus told the Roman Samaritan? It said in the same hour, he said his servant was healed. How many of you believe today that this is a different level of faith now? I need you, how many of you believe that the thing that you place in here, that you can see it in the same hour, in God's appointed time?
Yes, Lord.
If you believe that, we got 5 minutes. Can we war with God?
Yes.
Can I get you to war for what you place on the inside of this basket on today? Can you tell faith, come stand beside me on today? Faith, I need you to come sit with me on today. Faith, I need you to come down, faith. And faith, I must speak to you. Now I command you to do what you say you're going to do. I command you to move on today, faith. Oh, God. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Faith, bring it to me right now, faith. Faith, the thing that I'm stepping out on. Faith, you know what I need on today. So, faith, I'm commanding you to move right now. Yes, Lord. And you know what I love about this? You know what I love about this? I don't have to go chase faith. I don't have to go chase the thing that I want. Because God tells me to go home. All I got to do is go home. When I get home, because I believe in the thing that I believe, God's going to bring it to my house. This is the type of crazy I got that I ain't got to go search all over for it. One thing I got to do is follow what he said. Go home. Father, I'm home now. Oh, let me go. Father. Oh, let me open the door. Oh, God, that's it right there, God. That's what I've been asking you for. But since you did that, Father, you know that I got my 3 more things in the basket. I'm going to leave you over to another room. You're going to let that. Oh, God, you know what he's doing. God, I promise you, I'm putting everything on God. I'm boasting on God. God is about to do something so crazy. God gonna blow your mind on what he was about to do. He already blowing my mind. I'm like, God, you are crazy. A crazy God. But God was saying, son, you know what? Let's bring it down a little bit. Keep it there just a little bit. I'm gonna get out the way. God said, you know you serve a crazy God, boy. And he said, I just need your craziness to line up with my craziness. He said, now, I mean, you can work now.
Hallelujah.
So I need some people to be crazy for God and just believe that what God shows you and what God tells you, no matter how it looks, no matter what storms come, just know that it was faith that caused me to put this in Him. And just know that faith, I have authority over faith. Faith has to line up with me. So I want to pray for 1 minute. And I'm going to get out the way, brother Deacons. I just want to pray over this. I want to seal this. You get that? We got to seal this. Father, as we set in your glory on this morning, God, as you begin to teach us and you begin to let us know that we are crazy and that we are crazy behind you, Father. As you begin to teach us, you begin to show us that we have authority over faith, God. So, God, I'm coming right now, God, just to tell you thank you, God, for releasing from heaven, God, what you have given us on today. But, Father, right now, I'm asking that you allow your kids, God, your sons and your daughters, God, to run with this, Father. I'm asking that you allow them, God, to be crazy, God, that you allow them, God, to call faith and tell faith to come down and tell faith that this is what I need you to do, that they have conversations with faith, that they go to sleep with faith, that they get engaged with faith, that they marry faith. Father, I'm believing right now, Father, that you are doing the wows, God, that you are doing this exceedingly abundantly of all things. I'm believing, God, that you are doing the eyes never seen, that the ears never heard. I'm believing, God, that you are doing signs, miracles, and wonders. Father, I'm believing, God, that you have taken new beginnings, God, and your people, God, to another level, God. God, I'm believing, God, that we have tapped into something that the Roman officer tapped into. God, I'm believing, God, through your stripes, God, that we're going to have everything you said we're going to have. So, Father, right now, I thank you, God. I thank you, God, for what you have done, and I thank you for what you have spoken. We on fire!